From this final pitch, actually, we expect more visibility, networking, and also financing. So now let's dive into each and begin with the description of the problem we try to solve at Kemit Sure. So we begin in Germany with Patrick, a young Cameroonian working as engineer to provide for his family living in Cameroon. Well, my question for you would be to know if you believe me if I tell you that if Patrick's dad actually has a seizure in Cameroon and the family there does not have enough money to pay in advance for the medical care he needs, then chances are that he may pass over. Well, some may say yes or others may doubt, but Fabrice and I really know Patrick, and his dad actually died in such circumstances in September 2019. So there come a question for all Cameroonian or African living abroad, which is about how to guarantee an easy access to medical care for our relatives in Cameroon. Well, as we were mourning with Patrick, we noticed how careful he was about his family, as he would send them money every month to cover several needs such as electricity bills or scholar fees for his brothers. We decided to help him and also help all the Patricks out there to send healthcare to their relatives in Cameroon, because at Kemit Sure, we believe that providing for the families should begin with health insurances. So we have therefore built a comparison portal where we are listing the several offers from many companies in Cameroon so that the user can, from Germany, see the different offers and compare to choose the one that fits his family needs and budgets. We are therefore bringing more transparency in the insurance sense in Cameroon, and in our B2B2C business model, where we are the B in the middle, we are getting provision for each contract generated through our platform. So now I'll be talking about our market size and start with the new partner we have gotten, which is this Association of Cameroonian Engineers in Germany, with 2,500 people as members. The next number will be 14,000 people, Cameroonian living abroad in Germany and working here, and 1.2 million Cameroonian worldwide. Our petal diagram from Steve Blank shows us the different competitors we may have, which as bank, insurance company in Cameroon, money transfer platforms, and so on. Our team is made of David programming the application, Fabrice the expert of user experience, and me myself creating the most awareness as possible about our solution. So our roadmap, we started with the idea since 2019, are now working on the concretization, willing to win the growth challenge and write our business plan to prepare our seed funding next year. So to summarize it up, I will say that there is a problem, we have a team, and we have the solution. Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you guys very much for that pitch. That was well within time too. So we have plenty of time for excellent questions from our jury. Now, if the jury would use the raise hand feature to indicate a willingness to speak or to ask a question, that would be fantastic. Orestes, all right, here we go. Go ahead. I thought you were clapping. I wasn't sure whether it was a raised hand already, but go ahead and ask your question.
Yes, thanks a lot, Alex. Donald, thanks a lot for the nice presentation. And I mean, we've talked a couple of times. I'm wondering, where are you on the technical realization? So is there something, do you already have a prototype for the app, or is it something that is for the moment just in the concept phase? And if yes, how do you intend to move on in this?
Okay, thank you for this question. I will answer it by saying that yes, we have the product. As I show it, we have the prototype, and we had even run the first user testing case. So after this user testing case, we had a lot of feedbacks for the user, which we are actually trying to implement on our application to get it as better as possible. That's actually. And the next step we have done is also to get more and more offers. For the midterm, at the midterm we only had 2 or 3 companies, and now we have like 1 more. So it's a step ahead too, and we are still building them, like their offer on the app.
Okay, thanks.
Awesome. Thank you. Are there any further questions from the jury?
Yes, I've got one.
Yes, Sebastian, go ahead.
Actually, can you please tell us a little bit how your sales and distribution will work?
Yes, I would like to do that. So I started to say that when I was presenting our market strategy, I say that we have a key partnership, which is a recent one. Since the midterm, we have partnership with the Association of Cameroonian Engineers and Informatica or Computer Scientists in Germany. So those are people who are just seeking for a solution for these several needs that are listed. So we will talk with them, have a partnership, and we'll first start with to sell to these people as they are our serviceable, accessible market. But to track attention, we will use social media as well as community building, which is something we are trying to do actually.
Excellent. Thank you very much for that. Are there any other questions from the jury? Oh, yes, I can see Katharina. Go ahead.
Hey, so how much time do you have to keep on working on your idea? Like after growth finished, what is your take on making sure Kemit Sure will help a lot of people?
Yes, it's another good question. I will thank you for that very much. I will say that we are now building the app, and to get it running, we just need one last thing, the certification as insurance broker, which is something we're gonna get in June 2021, sorry, so very soon. After that, we can run the app because we actually already have the different offers from the partners in Cameroon. And yes, we will therefore still need to run our fundings round, like to get enough capital. But after that, it will be done. So we think that we can be on market for the first quarter of next year.
Excellent, thank you. Do we have another question? We've reached the 3 minutes of questioning, but we finished earlier with
I have a question.
Yep, all right, Michael, go ahead.
Okay, like two questions. Like, do you get a fee from the persons here in Germany, or do you get a fee from the insurance companies in Cameroon? That's the first question. And the second one is, do you have to become a broker here in Germany or in Cameroon? Like, how does it work?
Thank you very much for this both questions. As I said in the pitch, we are receiving provision from the insurance companies for each contract generated through our platform. This is the normal way insurance brokers are working, even here in Germany. But for your second question, which is about, I think the second question was about, oh, can you help me on that?
Yeah, you told me that you become a broker. Yeah, like, is it a broker here in Germany or a broker in Cameroon? Like, how does it work? Like,
exactly. Thank you very much. So, becoming a broker means for us to have the certification to be able to work in Germany. But this same certification will be available, like it would be gültig also in Cameroon. So we don't have to make an extra step about that. They only need to receive a certificate from Germany. But this is also something we are already working on with the lawyers we have there and here. Like, we have two lawyers company helping us in Germany and in Cameroon.
Excellent. Thank you, Donald, very much for those answers. With that, massive thank you in general to you guys, to Donald from Kemit Sure and the team behind the pitch. We will now be moving on to the next team who are also already sharing